Now from the next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now from the home. Digging in now, Duke Snider. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, Duke Snider.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, David Park looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Snider leads off second with nobody out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding into the box, Jose Bautista. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and he is cooked at first. One out, nobody on. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Now the payoff pitch home. Squared that one up just a little late.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
After taking such an ugly swing, If I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the... So striding forward now. Oh, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2 is in off the plate. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Snyder's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will... Giancarlo Stanton now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, bench, but he can't get it there in time. Schwarber is aboard after the strikeout. From the stretch. Missed with a slider. Schmidt stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop.
1-0 the count. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Throw on to Davis. Takes. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista. And they'll need him to get something going here. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So digging in now, Duke Snyder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is skied into short left center. Stanton coming on. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, look at Schmidt. He's up with it. The throw. He beat it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating. And now he goes out and gives up.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and so striding in, Brett Saberhagen, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Brett Saberhagen.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brett Saberhagen becomes the first out of the inning. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
The count now at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Very weakly on the ground. The 2-2 one more time is taken, ball 3.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping into the box, David Hart. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Snyder is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A bouncer up the middle, reined in, and he'll go the short way to retire the. So coming to the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Johnny Bench.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Johnny Bench. Billy Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a base hit on the line. Ready for another chance? Oh, he's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Hamilton, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And the pitch on 2-1. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. The 3-1. On the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Billy Wagner answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Frank Thomas will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Schmidt's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Stanton.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Oh, onto the grass, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now that's popped up. Saberhagen will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. At the plate, Jose Bautista 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Changeup low, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. 1 down. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Brett Saberhagen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw on to first, a 3. Digging in, Duke Snider. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Thomas stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. High pop-up. Schwarber has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And it's fouled away. A fastball that just misses inside.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting guaranteed fastball.
On a line, that's a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. In now, Johnny Bench. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ramirez is off at first with 2 away. On, he pops it up. Park is there to make the catch, and the side is. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Duke Snider. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 2-2 pitch just missed. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Ready once again, David Park, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Now in the box, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. So here now is the pitcher, Billy Wagner. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Kyle Schwarber is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Schwarber recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, and there's one away.
Number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 2-0 home. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He's set, here it comes. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses, throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and Trout has himself a base hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Brad Hand takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Frank Thomas will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Stanton racing back. He's got it as the tying run.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashir.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman
Willie Stargell is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. There he goes. A pitch out. The throw. He's safe. The 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 from him so far. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Runners breaking for the plate. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. To short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista. As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Park takes it in, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Schmidt. A hit in 2 tries so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Darren O'Day. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Nolan Arenado is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Set to deliver the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping into the box, Duke Snider. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bautista. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Riding in once again, David Park. First offering on its way. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like. And we'll have to leave it. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Johnny Bench. No hits to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pat Neshek. D. Gordon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off. One and 2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Bautista is retired to kick off the 9th. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And he'll get there with a 2-out triple. So a big moment in the ball game here. Kyle Schwarber, although there are a couple of bases. Aroldis Chapman takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Johnny Bench will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Takes this the other way to right. Bautista is there, and he puts this one. Striding in. Oh, he'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Pat Neshek takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Working for the punch out and the offering. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps Big Frank. Low for ball 1. Popped him up. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now the 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
And our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
baseball. Coming to the plate now. Oh, and we are set for. Now from the long time. Digging in, Duke Snider. And we are ready.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Snider is after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, David Park. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And there's a base hit on the line. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Digging in. Oh, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fourth ball, tough pitch to take there, but indeed it's 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Oh, is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Snyder's in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there, no balls and a strike. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize
a swing and a miss. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. Frank Thomas will come on now as the pinch hitter. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Davis over to his left. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Johnny Bench will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Runners going. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Standing in, Jose Bautista. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Missed with a slider. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Schmidt, and that's the second out. And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Throw down to third. He gets back in time. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down out there. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He comes across to score as they push their. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And even 1-1 count to Bautista.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And there's the first out. Settling in now, Duke Snyder. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he chased it in the dirt. Bench goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone.
Threw it right. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High in the air into shallow left center. Snyder is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, David Park. He reached on a single in his first try. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs.
And the throw is in time to get it. Ready now, Jose Ramirez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Bautista looks up, and it's gone. Stepping up now, Johnny Bench. Now here it comes. Ball is off the plate and in, ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Schmidt has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Chris Sale. 1 run in and 1 gone so far. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he'll avoid the fragments out there. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ball one. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Batista is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Number 5.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, Jose Batista. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll step on the bag himself. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Bench has it, and he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Batista. He popped out in his first trip. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And Stanton. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Striding into the box, Fergie Jenkins. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. And that's in there, base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Duke Snider. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Snider. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, David Hart. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Snider's on his horse, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Mike Schmidt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. Under it is Batista as he makes the play for route number 1. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Batista has a read on it. Makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Mike Schmidt. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Batista moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Thomas leads off first with 1 away. And he misses 2-1.
1 strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Roberto Osuna is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Billy Williams is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Check swing grounder to the right side. This is foul for the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up the bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Forkball didn't miss by a whole lot. 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Waits on deck. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why 80% first.
And his game of hide and seek ends. Fernando Rodney is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Batista. 0 for 2 on his line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And there's ball 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Hit down the line at first. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right side hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Digging in and looking for more, Fergie Jenkins. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Strike called, now the throw down. Runner's on his way to third, and he pops up the bunt attempt. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again down to second, but he's back in safely. Ramirez stands at second with no outs. And now the runner's trying for third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Next to batter from the belt, kicks and deals. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Ready for another chance? David Park. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-2 now. Ball two.
He got ahead with two good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. At the plate, Frank Thomas has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped toward the second baseman. On to first, and it's in time as they're... Here's Chris Davis now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Bench finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Count even now at 1-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now to the plate, Duke Snyder. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Bautista. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Johnny Bench. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pat Neshek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. In now, Fergie Jenkins. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1-0 the count. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Neshek is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone. Here comes the first pitch, and no swing apparently. Ball one. Batista at third, Jenkins at second with one away. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here, and they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a looper to left. Snyder is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw to second, and he's out. That is. Digging in once again, Mike Schmidt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Snyder's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded to the right. Park scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Johnny Bench. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Maybe not as this stays up in the air. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-2. Fouled away. And A swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. So stepping in, Johnny Bench. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ball one to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Trout moves over, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pat Neshek, and he might get a chance to hit for himself. J.D. Martinez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Holt. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Standing in, Mike Trout, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the fourth ball. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Chris Davis now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. Ramirez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys.